Hello there, dear viewers. It is the DOUG here once again, and it's time for my college predictions. Of course, this is week 14 of the college football season. I went 3-3 last week. I'm 59-28 for the season. Just as a recap of last week, UNLV beat Hawaii, Oregon beat USC, Northwestern upset in Minnesota, which I predicted. JMU beat Washington State, giving JMU a chance at the playoff still. Michigan beat Maryland, so good job, Dave. And Pitt destroyed Georgia Tech, pretty much ending Georgia Tech's chances at making the playoffs. I mean, they still can, but they need help now. So, who do we have for Week 14? Well, the first game up, it is Navy versus Memphis, and I'm actually going to pull up the thing, so give me 1 second. I don't think this stopped the stream because I'm going to be doing this for the football tomorrow as well, going over every. By the way, there are 2 games tonight. You have one game starts here at 4:30 on ESPNU, Bowling Green against Massachusetts, and then tonight at 7:30 on ESPN2, it is Western Michigan against Eastern Michigan. Now the first game actually is tomorrow, ironically enough. Well, not tomorrow, Thursday. And that is Navy and Memphis. Currently, right now, Memphis is favored by 5.5 points. Both teams need this win. Navy, if they win this, can help their playoff chances. I have Navy moving on and getting the W in the next round. Well, moving on and hopefully winning the America, because I think they need this one to get into the American Championship. Up next, Georgia Tech and Georgia. This one's kind of important because Georgia needs to win this, just to show dominance. That game's on ABC on Friday at 3:30. Georgia Tech needs this win and some help to get to the ACC championship. Give me Georgia Tech in an upset here, just for the fun of it. We also have on Friday, I believe it's on Friday. By the way, I should point out Georgia is favored by 14.5 points for that one. Then we have at 7:30 on Friday, Texas A&M and Texas. Both Texas can pretty much win this and go to the SEC championship. Texas need this to keep any hopes of a barely something alive. I think they're pretty much done. Texas A&M is favored by 2.5 points. Give me Texas here. I think this is when Texas A&M finally falls off the map and they end up getting that big loss that will hurt them. Okay, and the rest of these games are on Saturday, so let's get to the next. Miami and Pitt. Pitt needs this win because if they win this, they can go to the ACC championship. Miami wins this, they can get some help. They can get to the ACC championship, which they kind of need to get because the committee's not ranking them high because of their 2 losses late in the year. Yes, I know they beat Notre Dame, but Notre Dame, remember, that was week 1. We're now week 14. Miami has not looked as good, and Notre Dame has pretty much steamrolled everyone. So there's that. Give me Pitt to win this one. I think Pitt does and eliminates Miami from the playoff hopes and dreams. All right, next game we have. Once I keep scrolling. Oh, by the way, I should point out for that game, just in case anybody cares about the point spread, Miami is favored by 6.5. So keep that in mind. So Liberty's got a home game this weekend. That's going to be fun. Florida State and Florida. This game doesn't mean much, but Florida State can win this and make a bowl. Florida's favored by 1.5, but give me Florida State to win this and at least go 6-6. End on a high. And then, of course, 7 o'clock on Saturday, UVA and Tech. UVA needs to win this. Virginia needs to win this to keep. Because I think if they win, they get to the ACC championship game. I might be wrong. Tech's just wanting to get the season over with. So give me Virginia over Virginia Tech. So my recap for this week's college, I got Navy over Memphis, Georgia Tech over Georgia, Texas over Texas A&M, Virginia over Virginia Tech, Pitt over Miami, and Florida State over Florida. Now, this is probably how I'm going to be doing my stream of the NFL picks tomorrow. So I don't know if we'll be able to have Dave and Travis with us, but I will be doing a show tomorrow. So that should make everyone happy, okay? Until then, peace out and much love, and see you guys tonight when I stream SpongeBob. But you guys won't hear my voice because my roommate will be back by then. Okay, bye-bye.